Do you want to understand how non-fungible tokens work? Allow me to explain. NFTs are non-fungible tokens. Non-what tokens? An NFT is a special kind of cryptographic token representing a unique digital object. Still confused? Yeah, okay. Let's break down the meaning of these funny words. First of all, a fungible object would be something that is easily exchanged for something else. For example, money. If you have $5, that $5 can be used to buy just about anything, like a salad at a deli. Furthermore, if you exchange your $5 bill for somebody else's $5 bill, you still have $5, even though it's a different bill. That's what we mean by fungible, mutually interchangeable. A non-fungible object would be something that is not easy to exchange for something else. If you had a Baby Yoda Lego minifig that's worth $5, you couldn't take that minifig to a deli and exchange it for a salad. It's non-fungible. So, now that we know what non-fungible means, let's take a look at what a token is. Well, a token is basically a voucher or a coupon that can be used in exchange for something else. For example, when you go to an arcade, you exchange money for tokens that can be used to play arcade games. Now, these arcade tokens are actually semi-fungible because you can use any of the tokens you received in any of the arcade machines. But you couldn't, say, use 5 arcade tokens to buy a salad at your local deli. But a non-fungible token, or NFT, would be a token that is completely unique and not interchangeable with another token. A physical example of a non-fungible token would be like an airline ticket. It is very specific and unique. It has a flight number, destination, your name, date, time, and seat number. It would not be easy to exchange that ticket for anything else. But we never really refer to airline tickets as non-fungible tokens. When we talk about NFTs, we're talking about a new phenomenon taking the digital world by storm. NFTs in the digital and cryptocurrency world are basically certificates, also known as smart contracts, that specifically state that you own a certain piece of digital art, or that you own a kitten in a blockchain-based game like CryptoKitties. But really, it is just a digital receipt that says that you are the official owner of that digital object. More on that in a moment. So, what do these NFTs really have to do with cryptocurrencies? Well, let's have a brief discussion about what cryptocurrencies are, but for more details, be sure to watch my other cryptocurrency videos for a deeper dive. So, cryptocurrencies are called as such because they use what's called a cryptographic hash function, really like a mathematical equation, to encrypt the transaction so that it will be ultra, extra, super secure and anonymous. A cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ether is non-centralized, meaning that there is no central controlling agency or authority that controls the transactions. For example, Visa is a central agency processing many credit card transactions. So, when you go to the deli and purchase a salad with your Visa card, the transaction terminal communicates with Visa, the corporation, to ensure your account has sufficient funds and then approves the transaction. It also keeps a record that Jane Smith bought something for $5 at a deli. On a cryptocurrency network like Bitcoin or Ethereum, a transaction might look something like this. Send 5 Ether from this random looking address to another random looking address. Again, there's no names associated with the transaction. So this transaction is then verified and processed simultaneously by thousands of nodes or computers on a distributed network. This transaction only shows the random looking address from which the funds originated and the address to where the funds are going. Once this transaction and many other transactions occurring at the same time are verified, they are all recorded on a digital page of a public ledger. This page of transactions is referred to as a block. This block is then added to the end of a chain of previous transaction blocks. This chain of transaction blocks is called the blockchain. Some blockchains, like Bitcoin, are only used for securely keeping track of monetary transactions of actual Bitcoins. However, the Ethereum blockchain is used for keeping track of Ether coins, but also other assets like non-fungible tokens. If the Bitcoin blockchain is more of like an online bank, then you can think of the Ethereum blockchain as a bank that handles money and also has safe deposit boxes to store other valuable assets, but digitally. For example, NFTs. So now that we have a simplified idea of what a blockchain is, how does it relate to NFTs? Well, the same way that monetary transactions securely take place and are recorded in the blockchain, NFT transactions are conducted the same way. The exception being that, like in our safe deposit box example, an NFT or token transaction would act like a safety deposit box or a container to store something in it. The transaction record would again say, transfer this NFT from this random looking address to another random looking address. Inside the container would be our NFT. The NFT is basically an encoded text file that is also referred to as a smart contract. The writing in this smart contract or NFT would be something that resembles computer code, so it will correctly interact with the blockchain to create a public but anonymous record and history of ownership. In the NFT document or contract is where you will find the details of the object being sold. The artwork might be described in detail, and there could also be specific instructions about the rights the new owner has, or whether the original creator of the artwork can receive royalty payments for each sale or transfer of ownership. However, there is normally an HTML link that will take you to the actual full-size, full-resolution piece of art like Beeple's The First 5,000 Days. Now, since the NFTs are publicly available for anyone to see inside the blockchain, you too can pull up the contract or NFT to find that link. Then, just using your browser, you can download the entire full-resolution 400 megapixel image to your computer. You basically have the exact same piece of art that someone paid $69 million for. You can display it on your computer, TV, phone, make copies of it, print it, same things that you can do with any other picture on your computer. But there are two key differences. One, you did not spend $69 million on it. And two, you don't possess the actual NFT, the smart contract, the certificate, or the receipt, if you will, that shows that this piece of art was transferred to you directly from Beeple. Although there is a huge amount of hype these days about NFTs, they are definitely here to stay. There are more and more uses showing up every day. There are NFT and blockchain-based games like CryptoKitties, where you can breed, buy, and sell digital cats for real money. Many other NFT-based games are popping up. Brands like Nike are offering NFTs with the purchase of actual physical sneakers. NBA is issuing NFT virtual trading cards. But more importantly, digital artists now have a new way to make money for their hard work. Okay, so I'm getting a little tired of saying NFT, so I hope you have the idea by now of how non-fungible tokens work. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this explanation. Leave a comment below about which topic you'd like to hear next. Check out some of my other videos explaining topics from today's news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.